What is going on, guys? Today's video we have another microphone video we're going to be doing an unboxing and sound test of. Today in this video we have the Fifine A8 microphone, or I'm going to be calling it the Fifine 2.0 just because it's a little bit more memorable and easier to know. It's a nice sleeker design, it has volume adjustment, mic monitoring. Inside the box you do have a pop filter as well as the microphone itself that is detachable. Now the build quality on it is fantastic. It's made out of some plastic, some metal, but it does have minimal branding, and it also does have mic monitoring, USB Type-C input. It also has RGB customization, a touch feature for mute. This also does come with a USB Type-C cable as well as an attachment for a boom arm with the thread. So it's really good. Comes with everything you need under $50 basically. Let's check it out. Alright, so we have, as you can see, 3 microphones in the frame right now. You're probably wondering why. These are all Fifine branded, which is crazy. Just so you know. If you do test out microphones, Fifine seems to be the best one out of every company I've worked with so far. Microphone. Our main microphone, we're going to get rid of it right now. And I'm hoping it'll be replaced by this new microphone. So already for this part, cable management is not thought out, but I mean, it still looks really good. And I love that ARGB, which you can change in the back. So you have different modes. You have static modes, breathing mode, multicolor. Right here you have, I think, 8 of those colors. And then you have this, which is basically the Ampligame right here. And then you have right here, I believe, just, yeah, a rainbow fade. So right there's a rainbow fade. You have different colors for different setups. Personally, I do love the random little effects right here, similar to the Ampligame. That's how I liked it personally, but you can have it your own color to match your own setup. So if you wanted yours to be red to fit in with your black and red theme, then you could do that. It looks kind of like the Quadcast S microphone, so that's really cool. Yeah, we're definitely going to be able to test this out. We're going to see if it's any good. I'm going to bring this a little bit closer to me just so I can be able to talk into it. Alright, so now let's go and hop into the DaVinci Resolve software. We're going to go and hook it up here. So it's input, Fifine microphone, voiceover, there we go. Now we can arm for record, and we're good to go. Testing. This is the sound of the Fifine Ampligame 2.0. I repeat, this is the sound quality of the Fifine Ampligame 2.0. Let me know how it sounds. I'm going to move some of the desk real quick just to see if you can hear any difference within the sound quality or anything like that. I'm going to make sure we're at max. Yes, we are at max volume. Let's check out the mute button. So far it seems good. I love that this has mic monitoring, so you can be able to plug in some headphones, hear the sound quality 1-to-1. And this is a little sound quality of the microphone up close. So that's what it would sound like if you're doing a little voiceover or whatever, which is personally what I would be doing, and I'm doing a little PT test. So Peter Piper, Picker, Pepper, Pellins, Melons, you know the deal. I like how it keeps the audio, it ducks it a little bit when it goes higher so it doesn't cross a certain threshold. So that's a really good part on Fifine's behind, so they do a really good job on that. And let's check out the shock absorption. So we're going to go a little bit closer and move the microphone around just to see if this does a little good job at this microphone thing. As opposed to the Ampligame, since this one had a really crappy shock mount as you've seen from the past, I think the shock mount on this one is fair. So if you hear any voice, yeah, that one really sucks. So this one, alright, see if that one did any good. But yeah, it's an interesting thing to take into consideration for anything like that. I'm gonna go back to this static mode since I like it. It fits in with my theme personally more. I'm gonna switch to the boom arm now, which all you have to do is just take out that part right there, and then you're good. And you just switch this here. And then we already have the thread in there, so all we need to add is this little 1/4 adapter. All right, there we go. So now we got rid of the stand. We no longer need this. And you can see it floats really good. And you can obviously cable manage this a little better than what I have right now, but it's seamless. It's very minimal. So if you have a minimal desk setup, then this will be really good for you. But it fits in really good. The one that I had before, the K658, didn't really have good RGB. It was noticeable, but on this UFO type of tripod, I didn't really like it at all, and you're basically stuck with that. So that's a downside to this. So I'm probably definitely going to be getting rid of this just for that reason, just because it looks ugly. But this microphone, I'm already going to say it's my main. I'm going to listen to the sound quality right now. Alright, so this is the sound quality of the Fifine Ampligame 2.0. Now this is a sound test of the Fifine microphone 2.0. Let me know how you think it sounds, if there's any echo, reverb, any noise cancellation, which we will get in a noise cancellation test right now. We're going straight off to the second setting. So we're on the second setting right now on the air purifier. We're on the second setting of the air purifier, and this is the sound quality test of that. It's directly below us, and usually microphones do a really good job at this. Now we're on the third setting. So the third setting, it's very, very tough to actually beat on any microphone, even $100, $200 microphones to fail this test. So I'm hoping it does a little bit better than most budget microphones. And if it does, buy it now. Just buy it. What it sounds like. Let me know if you guys think it sounds good. Personally, I love this microphone already. All right, we're roughly around 3 feet away from the microphone right now for the Fifine Ampligame 2.0. Let me know what you think it sounds. I'm gonna get a little bit closer so you know that it sounds really good. If it sounds good, this is the sound quality test of the Fifine Ampligame 2.0. So that's what it looks like. If I were to be closer, that's how it looks like on the webcam. Obviously, if it sounds better, if you're talking really loud, if you're not, if you're soft spoken, I'm gonna do a little softer type, or if you talk really, really low, that's how that's gonna be. You might need to tweak it in your OBS or your Streamlabs or any other streaming software that you have, Twitch or anything. You might need to tweak the settings a little bit, but not a whole lot. This is plug and play. I didn't do any editing to it, fully raw audio, and this is how it sounds. So this entire video is basically this raw audio. I might tweak it a bit, but it's already good enough to be, you know, on YouTube, on streaming platforms, anything. So that's really a bonus for it. So yeah, let's just take a look at that ARGB for this Fifine 2.0. As you can see, it's a lot better. Flow is really, really good. For those people that kept asking in the other videos, if you change RGB, you can't for the other one, but for this one you can, and it's much, much better. So for the people that really need to optimize their setup, you can do that. That's the main difference. And this little pop filter, I'm actually gonna do a little test without it real quick. So this is without the pop filter. Peter Piper Picker Pepper Pellins Melons. Now we're gonna go closer. Peter Piper Picker Pellins Melons. You know the deal. So please bring Aunt Sally to the store, please. Now we're gonna do the pop filter, which is very simple to apply and take off, so that's nice. Peter Piper Picker Pepper Pellins Melons, you know the deal. What was this? What did I say before? Please bring Aunt Sally to the store. Please bring Aunt Sally to the store. So yeah, if you need to do lots of voiceovers or anything, pop filters are a good thing. Now I know the other one from the Ampligame had a really good pop filter. This was actually good, but it looked ugly. A lot of people didn't like this little smiley face, right? Now this one does have a smiley face, but it's very faint. Just still looks good. Very faint. You actually have to look for it to be able to see it. But when you have your setup off, you still want it to look pretty good, right? Now this does do that. We're going to show you. So you can press and hold the RGB button to turn it off. This is what it looks like basically when it's turned off. It's black, matte black, discreet, like in stealth mode. Looks really sleek and modern, right? Yeah. This one, when it's off, looks really ugly and cheap. And you know, all that weird branding right there. You have all that little made in China crap inside on this one. You have that. You can see pretty much everything, all the flaws. It doesn't look as good when it's turned off, and that's the main reason why I don't like it, but you know, that's that. Another thing is that the Ampligame has a yellow tint to it. This one has like a white tint, so it looks a little better when it's turned off, especially. I like that. That's another main thing to take in consideration. So yeah, that's that. It looks sleek, looks modern. I'm probably just gonna keep it exactly how it is right now. It doesn't really need anything else. But without further ado, I'll do more comparison videos for this microphone since I know it's better than the predecessor. And this predecessor beat a lot of other microphones like the HyperRec, and it was really, really close to the K658. It's like really close, but it's really inexpensive. This one dropped in price to about 30 bucks. This one's around 47. So they're very inexpensive. Both of them are under 50 bucks, and they're both performing $200 microphones, which is insane. So Fifine, continue to do what you're doing, and just even minor upgrades like this is amazing. Keep doing that. It'll really go a long way. So they really listen to the community on this microphone, so I love that. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.